Hello, this is a new song that I'm working on today for my upcoming EP. I'm very bad at keeping secrets, so even though I said I wasn't going to, I'm sharing it with y'all today. It's about Mark Twain, and it's called Number 44. Oh, the things you can do when you're unaccounted for. Well, I knew it would end like it started, sure as I'd been born. Well, hey, isn't it something? Haley's Comet circled back around to keep this old man honest. The brightest lights in life will cast a mighty darkness. I can only hope mine is at the very least thought provoking. A couple of strangers cloaked in a mystery, two freaks of nature together in destiny. Something to stifle disappointment, or maybe just to keep my head from fixing on it. Yeah, the brightest lights in life will cast a blinding darkness, so give me my glasses. The chapter's finally closing. Now for the lore. I played this song at a couple stage shows a few months back, and it is already on Patreon, and I told myself that I would leave it at that until the EP came out, but I can't. I can never do that. So some of you have already heard it and my spiel about it, but for those who haven't, basically I am fascinated by Mark Twain, not necessarily as a writer, more so this little tidbit. Haley? I don't know. I wrote it as Haley, so that's what I'm sticking with. Halley's Comet passes by Earth every 70 years or something like that, and Mark Twain was quite fixated on this as he was born right around the time that it passed once, and he was hoping that he would die when it came back, essentially. And he ended up being right. He did die within 2 weeks of the comet coming back, which, some may find not to be such a wild coincidence, as 70 years or so is like the normal human lifespan. But I think it's pretty haunting. But I also think the more interesting aspect of it, rather than it being like a supernatural occurrence or anything like that, is that he said that it would be one of his life's greatest disappointments to not have that happen. It just makes me think like how already disappointed this man was with his life and the things that have happened in it, for him to be putting all of his beans in one can the can being the comet passing and wiping him out with it. He referred to himself and the comet as two unaccountable freaks. And I know, like, I don't know how much energy this guy actually put into this thought, but it's significant enough that it's like readily available information about him. So I would imagine he felt somewhat strongly about it. All this in conjunction with some of the more chilling stuff that he's written. The Mysterious Stranger. He has some interesting things to say about the duality and the purpose of humankind and existence and God and the devil. To me, this song is about facing the nothingness or the incomprehensible and trying not to be disappointed, and also like projecting yourself onto something greater, something maybe you find more meaningful in a spiritual way or a cosmic way or whatever. It also explores legacy and whether or not that matters. I kind of took the liberty of putting it on Mark Twain that, you know, possibly as a man of great achievement and who has delivered great light to the world, you know, maybe he's only concerned with his darkness being thought-provoking. You can't really control what other people take from your life and how people perceive you, especially in death. But I get the vibe, anyway, that Mark Twain would at least hope that his darkness inspire insight. You know, that it isn't for nothing. And I think it makes sense that he would hold on to something like a comet to sort of bridge that feeling. For such a simple song, I have a lot to say about it, but I'm going to stop us right there. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later.